I don't shy away from it. I know who I am. I know what I like, and I know what I like to do in life. Yes, I can be a little bit black and white. Yes, I can be a little bit abrupt the way I speak. One of the guys at work said, I come across as very flamboyant. And I said, is that a polite, politically correct way of saying I come across as gay? And he was like, well, you do. You kind of got like, you're always well groomed. You've always got bright, vibrant colors on. You've always got really nice clothes on. You're a cuddly guy. You like to cuddle people. And I'm like sat there. Well, okay, if that's the stereotype typical gay, then fair enough. And I suppose in some areas you probably could homosexuality could be perceived as being a little bit like that. I don't. I'm like that because that's my style. I like to stand out from the crowd. I like bright, vibrant colors. I hate dark colors. I hate dark, dismal colors. I like to be, baby blues, pinks, greens are nice if they're in the right greens and reds. I'm not going to go into colors, but I like to be vibrant. And that's who I am. And I like to be very positive. And for me, who doesn't love a cuddle? Like, I love cuddles. I think they're amazing. It's the rawest form of human emotion without any real physicality, if you see what I mean. Like, to cuddle somebody, you can cuddle somebody and there can be absolutely no meaning in it, but you'll get loads of serotonin from it because it's an embrace. It's almost like we're electrically charged. And that when you cuddle someone, if you have a good cuddle, you sort of sink into it. And it's like I say to my wife all the time. I say to my wife, if you're going to cuddle me for at least 2 minutes. And she's like, what do you mean? I said, well, sorry, is it 2 minutes? No, that's an awkward one, isn't it? It's an awkward 2 minutes. It's 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm getting into an awkward phase. 30 seconds. That's what we make sure we do. Sorry. So every time we cuddle, it's 30 seconds, every single time. And the reason being for that is because I just dropped something there. Bloody pen just dropped. The reason I do that is because it takes that time to settle into a cuddle. It takes that time to feel the motion of their chest as they breathe, the heart, and it just you can almost embrace. So it's a beautiful thing. So I'm like sat there going like, well, I don't know what you think is negative about cuddles. I don't know what you think about being flamboyant and vibrant in colours. Makes you stand out. Yes, I like different hairstyles. You can tell I've got a fluffy hairstyle today. But there's loads of things like that I like. And yes, it can be perceived as going down that route, but that's your perception. Fair enough, if that's your perception. But I did make me chuckle. And then when I analysed it, as I do, and reflect any feedback about myself, I went, well, yeah, I suppose it can come across a little bit like that. But I just think it was my character. As an autistic person, I like vibrant colours. I'm into vibrant shapes. I collect things. I collect comics. I collect He-Man figures. I collect all sorts of stuff. So I collect Lego. I've been building Lego all Christmas. I've been building Lego F1 series to go on my wall. If I showed you around, if I flipped my man cave around, you would see them all on the wall there in stack on, and they're all in constructors' orders. So yeah, for me that's so you can see as you get to see me, as you can tell the color of my man cave. I like colors. I like contrasting colors. I like things to look vibrant. This is bright for me in here, but I do this for the podcast. So yeah, it can be perceived, but it did make me chuckle. But anyway, I reflect. Yeah, so back to reflection.